I'm gonna be making some tacos Gobernador. So you're gonna need 2 poblano peppers, 1 whole white onion, and 3 Roma tomatoes. So I'm gonna start by cutting the pepper. I'm just cutting it in half and removing all the seeds.
Can't be tamed. I'm not gonna play. Oh no, I am like.
I'm going to be cutting it into strips. That way it's easier for me to cut it into small pieces.
You got, don't ask why, don't be shy. Is it love or lust? I can't get enough. Don't ask.
And I'm just going over it just to make sure everything's finely chopped.
La 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 la.
Same thing with the tomatoes. I'm just going to be dicing them up into small cubes.
La 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 la. People say I'm not gonna change. I know that you like that. You know where my mind's at.
So I also always remove this top part of the tomato. I just don't like it.
Baby, break my heart. Give me all you got. Don't ask why.
Now I'm going to be cutting the onion. And I like all my veggies finely chopped, but you can do it in big pieces as well. I just feel like it looks better in smaller pieces.
La 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 la.
I forgot to mention that I only ended up using 1 poblano pepper instead of the 2. It was actually more than enough for the pound of shrimp that I used. I'm using 2 garlic cloves, and I'm also going to be removing the top part and just cutting it up into small pieces. So once the garlic is minced, I'm going to be starting in the shrimp. Here I have 1 pound, and I'm just going to wash it with water. I'm going to begin cutting the shrimp. I like cutting it into 3 pieces.
People say I'm not gonna change. I know that you like that. You know where my.
I finished cutting all the shrimp, so now I'm going to begin by seasoning it. First, I'm putting pepper, some paprika,
Give me all you got. Don't ask why. Don't be.
onion powder,
Is it love or lust? I can't get enough.
Old Bay seasoning,
Don't be shy. La 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 la.
and lastly some salt. So I'm just mixing everything together. I also felt like I needed more paprika, so I'm just adding a little bit more and also a little bit more pepper. I'm going to be using the Monterey Jack cheese. I got the 16 ounce. This brand is actually my favorite one, so I'm just going to begin to grate it.
Break my heart. Give me all you got. Don't ask why. Don't be shy. Is it love or lust? I can't get enough. Don't ask why. Don't be shy. La 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 la
So I'm going to be making the tacos in my Blackstone. And right here I'm just putting some oil so I can start frying up my veggies.
Follow me, reason now. We could work a miracle. Oh.
I'm going to cook this for about a minute, and then I'm going to add my minced garlic. I'm going to mix that up for about a minute or 2.
Can't get enough. Don't ask why. Don't be shy. La 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 la.
So right here I added a spoonful of butter, and I'm just mixing it up. And now I'm going to be adding the shrimp.
tamed. I'm not gonna play, not gonna play. Oh no, I ain't like that. Fuck him, I'm a wildcat. Baby, break my heart. Give me all you got. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy. Is it love or lust? I can't get enough. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy.
To give it a little spice, I added 2 spoonfuls of chipotle sauce, and I also added 2 spoonfuls of mayo.
La 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 la, da 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 da. People say I'm not gonna change, not gonna change. I know how you like that. You know where my mind's at. Can't be tamed. I'm not gonna play.
So once the chipotle sauce and the mayo is all mixed up, I'm gonna be adding some cilantro.
Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy. Is it
These are the tortillas that I'm gonna be using. I like these because they're very thick and they won't rip. So here I'm just dipping the tortilla and the shrimp just to give it a nice flavor and a little bit of color.
la la, da 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 da.
So I added the cheese first, and on top I'm gonna be adding the shrimp.
Da 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 da. Know yourself beautiful.
I went ahead and added more cheese on top because why not? So these are gonna be hard shell tacos. I don't like the soft shrimp tacos. I prefer hard shells, but you can do either or.
Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy. Is it love or lust? I can't get enough. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy.
Now that the cheese has melted and the tacos are nice and crunchy, I'm gonna be taking them out and I'm gonna be eating these with a side of guacamole. So this is the final result. Just look at how delicious the tacos look. They're super crunchy and cheesy. Thank you for watching.
I'm not gonna play, not gonna play.